All right, what's going on, everyone? Freeman Gaming here, and welcome back. Today we're continuing on with Dead Island Riptide of the Definitive Edition. I survived. Damn. Congrats. So yeah, we're gonna just keep on keeping on. All that's left is literally, so we got one collectible. Oh. Oh, rip, I died. I was like, oh god, there's so much here. Yeah, we're right at the very end. It's literally, we just have to finish where we're at. Okay, so... Oh, I was not supposed to head down. Per the map. Yeah, per the map. Supposed to go this way. But... Oh my god, did I just... Oh, I was like, did I just get myself stuck? Alright, I think the map is wrong. Alright, there we go. So yeah, we're supposed to be looking for something. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna keep dying, that's fine. Alright. But yeah, at this point, we're literally just gonna keep going until we finish the game. It shouldn't take us too long, hopefully. And then yeah, I'll figure out if I'm gonna combine this or not. Because if I finish this in like 5 minutes, then yeah, we're just gonna yuck this on. Alright, so this is not the way. Nope, that's not the way. Alright, is it this way? Alright, you're not it. God. Alright. God damn it! Bruh. Trying to listen. See if the actual siren goes off. I don't think it is. Alright, 1 second. More moving.
Eastern nose? What kind of nose we talking about?
I wonder if I was supposed to say, hey, the tornado warning is over. I didn't look at it. But, like, I pulled my stuff back up and it's like, yeah, no, we're in the clear. Like, it says, right now there's no issues. I wonder if that's what it was. Because, like, I'm not hearing the siren.
Tried to keep the infection from spread, but we ain't never really had no chance.
Earlier, like, when it first went off, I was like, oh, the wind's picking up quite a bit. So... Oh, another keepsake photo. Oh, rip. Alright. Now that's the thunderstorm rolling in. Oh! Yeah, I open up the one radar app I was using.
Right here.
Oh. Oh my god, there's so many big guys. Alright, past the white tents. There it is. Last secret file. And the final collectible. The immune subjects from Benoit contacted Mr. S from the military base in Henderson. Mr. S led an extraction team to pull them out, indicated they were mistrustful of his motives after medical testing on the HMAS Avenger, but Mr. S assured us that he could gain their trust and convince them that he has offered them their only option of escape. Mr. S understands how important it is that we have the immune subjects in our custody, as antibody testing is essential if you're to create a vaccine, a necessary step in the production of any effective biological weapon. Great. Bam. All quests done. Oh, to the docks.
I ain't expect to see no shipyard here. Time just keep on surprising.
Alright, well, let's just push through. I don't think I was supposed to jump down in here. Oh, nope, I was. Was I? Because, yeah, if I'm supposed to go through there, that's not gonna happen. Oh, never mind. Okay, there we go. I hate how much difficulty we have trying to navigate through spaces. Alright, Gabe, you can't make it seem like you want me to go this way. And then not let me. Like, I'm literally too tall. God. There we go, finally. See what I mean of, like, it's a paint. I just came backwards, didn't I? Yep. Oh, RIP. Oh, this way.
Yeah, that hurt, huh?
Oop. Bing. Alright. God, there's a lot here. Alright. Ba-ding. Well, that's a lot. All right. Oh! All right, back to these guys. Oh! Oh, RIP. There we go. Okay. Keep on. Oh, did I hear that? Of course he hit me. Man, that's thunder. Oop. This way. Alright, run, run, run. To the cargo elevator. Oh god. Ah, rip.
Hell, the thing just stopped working.
Oh! Great.
Hey, y'all, this place look like hell.
I literally just fell all the way down. Oh, shit.
Fuck me, this place is a mess.
Something around here? Okay. That's it. Oh. That's not good. Ah, there it is.
These guys wasn't infected. And I sure shit ain't seeing no bite marks.
Shocker. So now over here. Oh, I fell through. That was the problem. So many medkits.
According to them logs, the first part of equipment was shipped here. Weeks before the outbreak. Motherfuckers had this all planned out. To unleash the virus, then sit back and watch what happened.
Yep. Sounds about right.
These must be the people the antidote was tested on.
Alright. Through the door. Cutscene.
Harlow, hold on.
Hey, Harlow.
Don't have to do
I
this.
have to. It's gone too far now.
Try to control it. Come on, you can do
I'm
it.
trying, but all this never should have happened. Help me destroy it. Bury it. All of it. We can't let them use it anymore. We can't
Damn.
let them do what they did to Palanai. Not again.
What you saying?
They did this. The outbreak on Palanai, it was them to test their bioweapons. And the mutagen, it will destroy us all. You won't be able to control it. It will control you.
We could use
Well,
the
damn.
antidote.
Don't you understand? There is no antidote.
Oh,
They caught me when I tried to sneak in here. They tested the mutagen on me, not knowing what it would do.
well, damn.
They didn't know I was immune like you. Look what it turned me into. I killed them all. We won't
Harlow.
be able to stop it. That's why we have to destroy it before it destroys everything.
Harlow,
Fair enough.
we can control it. We can get off this island and find help.
Yeah, come on, chill.
There is no help. We can't escape. None of us can. We're too dangerous.
Oh,
We can never leave this island. Ever.
Harlow, no!
Kill it! Holy
Ooh.
shit, watch out! Kill him!
Yeah, that hurt, huh?
More infected!
Damn it, Harlow!
all right. We're gonna do what we did to what's his name?
Stay infected! There's one!
You ain't keeping me here. Done with this shit.
This isn't about you and me! It's about them! The ones out there! Watch out!
All right, we did enough damage
You
to
go
her.
back off, I'll take the mutagen. Then there will be no stopping me. If this is the price I need to pay in order to save the world, I pay it freely.
What'd you do? Oh, shit. She gonna turn
Ooh.
into one of them giant freaks.
Damn. Oh,
Look at yourself, bro. You're a goddamn freak show.
Then what does it make you?
right. We're just gonna stun you like this.
Try and get a hold of yourself.
God. This is such a dumb cheese and I love it. Versatile chainsaw rings.
Can't stop her.
Oh, our chainsaw's about to run out of fuel.
It's it for me, man.
Okay. Right. Doo-doo. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I almost got her without having to use the mutagen.
Generate. Motherfucking unstoppable. The only way to beat her is to take this shit. Got no choice but to take the mutagen.
Alright. Well, how do I do that?
You can't stop me!
How much of that shit did she take?
Oh, there it is. Thank God.
One shot. Just one. Ain't got no choice. No, I can
Nope.
handle this shit. Hollow don't know what she talking about.
I love that for us. Right. Oh. Oh. God, yeah, just keep wailing on her. I'm literally like, okay. Damn. Yep, we got her corner trap, just keep wailing on her. Got her, finally.
Looks like I'm back to normal. At least I hope so.
Bam.
What have you done to me?
Ma'am, I just sat there and wailed on you for like
Don't you
5 minutes.
You leave this island and the whole world will look like this. You are the angel of death.
Great. Credits? Credits? Nope. Not yet.
Sorry, Harlow, but I ain't laying down and dying for nobody. Time to find that motherfucking shit.
Oh. Alright, so it's over here. I guess, yeah, we'll run back to the room where we found Harlow, which I think is this way, yep. Through here. Oh, nope, not through here. Not through here. Oh, where is it? Oh, upstairs. Okay. Yeah, there's the ship. You just have to find the way to it. Seeing guys over there. You would think it's this way, just based on, like, how everything was set up, but, like, I'm not seeing a way over to there. Doop-a-doo. Come on, where is it? Maybe over here? See, it shows a zombie on the other side of that door. Wonder if this bugged? No, no. Alright, that's closed. Bro, what? Like, there's stuff... There's gotta be a way somewhere.
Let's see what we got here.
Batteries... Can't go through that door. Yeah, if I head over through here... There's just a wall. Alright, that's that again. Oh. Over here? There we go. Let's keep moving. Here we go. I was like, where? Oh. Oop-a-doo. Alright, I'm gonna ignore you. Okay. Jump over all these. Damn. All right. So we gotta lower the boat, I assume. Ah, here it is.
I told you this was the way, didn't I? You
What?
killed Harlow, right? Now, are you positive she's dead?
90% sure.
Everything, asshole.
What did you expect? That we tested in London or New York? Come on, don't be naive. We had to get information, data about how the virus mutates, how it evolves, if it's possible to control it. You can only do so much of that in the lab.
You out your entire mind.
We can discuss
Damn
the
right.
morality of the situation later. For now, I have a ship and a medical team standing by. All of their equipment is state-of-the-art. And once we're on board, you have my word that we'll do whatever it takes to treat you.
Got it.
I don't need you to get off this island.
I know you took a
Are we
minute.
gonna fight him next?
I can see it plain as day. You can't control it. You can't stop it. If you want any chance of a normal life, you need to come with me.
No.
Shit, son.
Yeah.
You'll see.
All right. Enter the boat. Onto the boat. Boop. Leave the island. Starting the cutter now means you and your friends leave Palanoi forever and the story ends. You have unfinished business on the island. Now is your last chance to do it. Are you ready to leave the island now? If I hit no, okay, now we have the map. But yeah, we're done. Oh, actually, let me level up. Not like it's gonna do anything. Do I? I'll put points in the gun one. I don't think it impacts anything, so I don't think you can carry your stuff over again. So,
You fucking freaks!
Yep.
Get back here, you fucking freaks!
oh, thank God! Yes, he gets to die.
You don't know what you're doing!
Shut up, Serpo. Yeah, get got. Thank God. I hated this man. He was so annoying. Woo! You tricked me once. Finish the game. All right. It's gonna play the final cutscene, and then credits are gonna roll, and then we're pretty much gonna call it. Until then, though, we have a little bit more time. All right, that's a hospital. Oh, are they gonna break it? Oh, we straight up just left everyone, didn't we? Oh yeah, we left everyone. Cecil, no! Oh, damn! The Ramet can actually break those? That's actually kind of cool. Man, we legitimately just left everyone. Oh, we left on Sylvia? That's funny. Did he have a bow? Oh.
Thank you for coming back for us. I am so very
Oh, okay, we
sorry.
did come
I
back
lost
for him.
faith in you.
That's good, at
How
least.
are you
Okay.
A-okay, Doc. Never better.
I have a little headache, but otherwise I'm perfectly fine.
The Serpo.
Yeah. He won't be bothering us anymore.
What about Harlow?
Dead.
We couldn't help her. Yeah,
No.
she decided to stay.
No, I would have been like, we killed her. Literally what I would have said. She went crazy, so we killed her. 6 days later, coast of a distant island.
Authorities in Banoi and Palanai report that the crisis is over.
Oh.
Life is slowly returning to normal as rescue crews clean up the aftermath of the
Are we gonna
monsoon
see,
that swept through the
Sharon?
archipelago. All travel to and from the region is still
What's
prohibited
that?
as the rescue operation continues. Rumors of a possible plague outbreak have been discredited as international relief organizations continue to assess the situation.
Oh. Oh, okay. Who are we looking at, though? Of course, it's more Sam B music. I don't think that's Harlow. Oh. Let our ship just arrive with no one here. Oh no. Oh. Did we just kill everyone? The end. Great. Credits! Alright. As always, well, the credits are all I'm gonna talk about what I liked, what I didn't like, so on and so forth. This was a lot quicker. I think this took like 18 hours to complete for single playthrough, doing all the collectibles. Oh, I like this song. But yeah, I think it took like 18 hours for a single playthrough compared to the last one, which took 18, well, 28. And then 2 more for the DLC. I don't think there's any DLCs for this, so this is it. Well, we also didn't do the arena in the first game, but I'm not too worried about it. This took like 18 hours. I think it's a nice little side story or continuation. I kind of wish they just threw it into the original game, but who am I to complain? It almost feels like that's what it was meant for, because I think if you start a new character, I think it starts you at level 40, and when I transferred my character over was like level 39 or something like that. So it really does feel like you were meant to go from, like, it was almost meant to be part of the first game, but I don't know, maybe they ran out of time. So we had the jungle, there was also then the flooded jungle in this one, the lab, which also was part of the jungle. It's weird. It was wild. Anyways, overall, not a bad game. I feel like there wasn't enough fast travel points. And like everything was kind of like a pain to navigate. I don't know. I felt like I didn't have as much issues in like first game going through like the resort and Moresby. I mean, the jungle was kind of a pain, but the jungle was just more like just a lot of long stretches of road that you had to take. That just didn't always, but you still didn't run into as many like just dead ends like I feel like we ran into in both in the flooded jungle. I feel like there was a lot of dead ends that we ran into trying to find ways to navigate. It's like, oh, there's a path here, and it's like, no, actually the path only goes one way, you can't go the other way. That was a pain. And then in Henderson, oh my god, I feel like there were so many dead ends in Henderson, which I think is a little bit different from Moresby. Probably a little bit more organic and true to like how a city would be. It's just a lot of dead ends and you're getting lost and stuck. But it made navigating just kind of annoying, especially when we spent at least half the game, I want to say, or at least a good part of the game. I think we got here in episode, I think we spent about 6 hours here in Henderson, and it being a pain to navigate is just, it sucked. A lot of the quests weren't bad. I liked the collectibles a lot more in this game compared to the first game. The first game, you had all the ID cards, which when you picked them up, it just said ID number lit, and then you couldn't even look at them. Nothing for that. It literally, you just were like, oh, there's 100 of these. Pick up all 100, I guess. Having the Benoy Island Guide was actually not bad. Although I feel like the Island Guide of Benoy, I don't know, it felt weird, while the Island Guide of Palanai actually felt like an actual guide to the island, like it was meant for a tourist, compared to the one for Benoy. Like the one for Benoy was just like throwing out random like Papua New Guinea facts, and I'm like, this is cool, I guess, but you're not explaining anything about the resort, you're not explaining anything wonderful about the town of Moresby, you're not trying to upsell it, or like the jungles or anything. It just, I don't know, it just felt off. But the tapes for the one journalist in the first game, I liked those. So I thought those were pretty cool, and actually kind of like tracked his journey and whatnot. I thought that was cool. Which, having that now in this game, where we have the diary entries from the soldier, and then we have the recordings from the volunteer, I thought that was cool. We had those. We had all these little postcards that you could find and read, and those gave a little bit more story. Like, just a little, like, look in through people's eyes of like, oh, hey, yeah, I'm enjoying my time here. I don't know why, but, so-and-so's getting sick, blah, 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 back and forth. Like, little notes like that just all over the place, explaining different people's different situations. during this, and I thought it was a cool, nice little touch. Not bad, not great. I thought it was. I liked it. It's like finding notes in like Fallout. Where you're like, oh, ha, funny, little lore information, little lore tidbits, but nothing too major. And then what was the other one? The postcards. Oh, the secret files. Secret files explaining a lot more of like how everything that happened was a plot by like I don't know who. I think it's the Australian government. I don't remember. But that was a nice little touch. I thought it was cool. The music, I felt like the music was repetitive. I felt like I got stuck as Sam B on a lot of things, a lot more running through this game. I know I feel like I got stuck on stuff in the first game, but the second game, like this one, I feel like I got stuck on everything. There were so many things I was getting stuck on. Like towards the end, I was having issues trying to navigate to move forward just because like I felt like Sam B is such a big guy and he's just like his shoulders are getting stuck on doors. And I'm like, bruh, I need to move forward. Just let me move forward. And the game's like, nah, hitbox. And I'm like, bruh. I mean, I even had issues getting out of like the one safe house door. Don't know why. I like was spam jumping and everything trying to get out. And I just couldn't. It sucked. Wasn't bad overall. I really feel like this should have just been thrown on to the first game. And I think they do 1 and Riptide, the definitive editions, together as like a bundle you can pick up. 1 second, sorry. Yeah, I think they do it as a bundle. So like, it makes sense because you're going to play through one and then the other. Oh god. Whatever. This is almost done. Oh, the original game credits, damn. I don't think I have much else to really rant about. I'm trying to think. I mean, the credit music's nice. The in-game music, there's not a lot that I didn't notice. I am glad, I will say, I am glad I did not get one-shot by zombies as much as I did in the first game. I swear, I was constantly getting one-shotted by zombies, like throwing their knives or anything. And here I was at least able to survive a lot more. It was less annoying to just suddenly get one shot. I felt like the special infected in this were a lot more annoying though. In the first game, like the only one I didn't really like were Rams. In this one we had the Rams, which were annoying. The Screamers weren't bad to deal with. They were still annoying. And then I never figured out how to deal with the wrestlers. I just ignored them. Whatever I could, I'd just be like, I'm just gonna run past you and ignore you. Because I felt like I was doing no damage to them. I couldn't find their weak spots to do massive crit damage. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna leave you here and walk away. And I did that for a lot of... I think I only killed like 3 or 4. The Grenadiers, I feel like I only ran into like maybe 4 throughout my entire playthrough. And you run into those sooner than you do the wrestlers. But I feel like I ran into like 20 wrestlers and only like 4 Grenadiers. And the Grenadiers aren't too bad. They're just like basic zombies. You just kind of swing on them and eventually they die. Outside of they throw stuff at you. Which, a little annoying, but it was tolerable. It wasn't that bad. I don't know what else there is to talk about. I mean, the collectibles were fine. A lot of the side quests, I mean, it's a Dead Island game. A lot of the side quests aren't super special. It's go here, pick up the site, and bring it back. Kill these zombies in this area. Little things like that. The base... Oh, that's a big one. The base defense. I don't... It was a nice little touch. I thought it was a cool little thing to run through. Oh, he's John Curry. Whatever. However, having to deal with that. Annoying. When it's like small wave, small wave, small wave, and then you're getting like the boss zombie that realistically he's not doing a lot of damage. It's just I'm sitting there swinging on him for about like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever. And it's just like, bro, like I don't feel engaged because I'm literally just swinging on him. My stamina's out. I step back. I wait for my stamina bar to come back. He's moving slow. He's not really doing much. I step back in, swing on him until my stamina bar's out. Back up. when it's rinse and repeat like that, it just gets more tedious. And I wasn't a big fan of that. And just dealing with the survivors not being good. I know there are missions you can do to help upgrade them. I didn't bother to do really any of them. But it was just so bad. Excuse me. I was like, bro, just stop getting grabbed. They were like good canon, like distractions, but I didn't like them. Like, yeah, I don't know. And like the miniguns used in those sections have like very, very, very low limited ammo, which I guess makes sense, but also I'm like, it made them not worth using because you realistically either you were going to save it and save it for too long, not knowing when you needed to use it, or you were going to use it right away, burn through all the ammo and be like, well, guess I'm stuck doing my other stuff. I don't know, it felt like it wasn't balanced well. Or as well as it should have. Yeah, the base defense. I mean, I think it was a nice touch. It's all part of story missions, so there is no avoiding it, which kind of sucked because I'm like, I don't want to do this. I think after doing it the third time, I was like, okay, I don't want to do this ever. I really don't want to have to keep doing this. And then I think we did it twice more. Yeah, because I know... Because we do it when you first get to Camp Paradise. Do it when you return back to Camp Paradise halfway through the flooded jungle section. Again, when you're draining the World War II bunker. And then after that, I'm like, I don't want to do this again. And then what happens? You do it almost immediately again when you are going across the ferry, or you're calling the ferry so you can go to Henderson. And I'm like, bruh, I did that like an hour ago. And I think that's the issue, because like you legitimately hit 3 back to back to back, because it's after you do the second camp Paradise, like 2 missions later, it's like, I think it took me maybe 30 minutes or so. I hit the next one, and then like another 30 minutes later, after navigating the entire World War II bunker, you hit the ferry one, and I'm like, please stop. And then I spent a lot of time navigating and having fun going through Henderson and exploring that, finding all the collectibles, doing all the side quests and whatnot. And then it felt like I very, very quickly hit that next survival wave. And that one was just atrocious, I swear. That was like 20 minutes. And it just wasn't fun. Everyone's way too spread out. There's no good sight line. So people are constantly getting grabbed and they're so far apart. So I'm running back and forth and back and forth and back and forth to save the one. So I saved the one group from being grabbed, quickly run all the way halfway across over to help the next guy so they don't straight up die. And then guess what? The one that I just ran from gets grabbed, run back over. It was just a lot of back and forth and not actually spending enough time actually killing the zombies. And it just didn't feel good. I'd say that's like the big issue. And cause I think every time I do those, I'm actually staring at the Horde Strength bar and I'm like, can I please be done? Can I please be done? How close am I to being done? Because it's just, I didn't enjoy it. I'm sad we didn't get to fight and kill Serpo. I wish we could. But getting to watch him get torn apart by zombies, that was fair enough. I don't know, I just wish we could have done it. I didn't care for the whole twist about Harlow betraying us. It's... You talk to her a lot when you're in the flooded jungle, but then you lose her as soon as you get to Henderson, and then you don't really... At least for me, I'm just like, whatever. I feel like I wasn't invested in the characters as much in this game. Like, in the first game, it's like, oh, like, I don't know. I felt, like, very invested into Cinemoy. And, like, a little bit in Jin. But, like, everyone in this game, I was like, I didn't feel invested in. They died. I'm like, well, rippy dippy. I don't know. I just wasn't that invested in the characters. And I think that could be a weakness for this. Oh, and the one thing that I'm like, bro, what happened? Yamara, And Karen from the first game, Karen, Sharon, whatever, however it's pronounced. I think they call him Karen, but it felt like Sharon, like the ferryman of the underworld. I don't know. Regardless, that whole little thing going on, like they get taken like right in like the first like 10 minutes of the game, you never see him again. I'm like, bro, what? You spent this whole like they spent the whole Ryder White DLC campaign DLC trying to like build up Sharon as like the scary guy and whatnot. And guess what? He's gone the entire game. Like, why? I don't think he shows up in the other games. Like, I'm a little upset about that because I don't think he does. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, well, now what? I almost feel like... I don't know. And the fact of, like, you get the mutagen thing going on, and then I just never... Like, I think you get it. I try to trigger it, but it doesn't happen. I don't know. Like, you can trigger your Fury again later, but you don't have, like, the mutagen effect or anything. It felt weird. I don't know, it felt scripted. Sam B, I don't care for his Fury. I didn't put any points into his Fury line outside of the one to be able to use his Fury skill. But beyond that, I didn't put any points into his Fury tree. I don't know how it works for other characters. I know for him, you hit it, and you literally just go around punching things. I don't know how that works for the other characters when you do the scripted one, if it's the same thing of like, oh, you can only melee, or if it just makes your Fury, your standard Fury, a lot more powerful. Because if so, I feel like Perna would be freaking broken. Because hers is, I think you legitimately just get a pistol and go pop, 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 pop. Like, that'd be broken. I think Logan's, you just throw a bunch of knives. I think credits are done. Right? Yeah, credits are over. So with that, I'm going to call it here for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Jun. And I'll see you all next time. Later.